Welcome to Nevermind The Furthermore. Wait a minute, this music isn't right, the scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time to the show for all creatives. Nevermind The Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, master of marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
Good morning, Nevermorans. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nicholas Anthony Tockert, coming at you over the airways on WNTF. Excuse me. And Nevermind the Furthermore. Nevermind the Furthermore is brought to you by a generous StreamYard sponsorship from our good friends over at the IndieCD.org. Yes, IndieCD.org. Your one-stop shop for the best and the brightest authors, musicians, editors, and all the folks who can help you make your dreams come true as a creative. And if you are a creative looking for an online platform to keep you present in this ever-changing world of social media, consider the Independent Creator Directory. It's just a great deal. $20 one time. That's right, one time, folks. One-time payment, and you get what you need to have a web presence, easy, fast, and set up by my man Joe Bachman. So please consider joining up today. We're also made possible by sales of the Simple Sword, the Fighting Axe, and the Simple Spear, all part of my ongoing series of Western martial arts manuals, as well as, let me find a place I can set this, the Through the Thinning Veil, 7 short stories to chill your spine in this lovely spooky season. Many of these are born from my experiences as a paranormal consultant. Some are absolute fiction, and it is up to you to decide which is which. We also want to put a shout out to Amanda Tockert's Koepp. Yes, Koepp, the story of Josette Renard just trying to survive in a world of lycanthropy where she may not be monster enough to get through the world. Read it. It's great. It's Nollins. It'll make you hungry. With that, let's get into accountability. Friends, it was a very, very busy weekend for yours truly. I got to go up and see my parents for my father's 75th birthday. It was a very, very pleasant time. Got to spend some time with my brother Ricky. Things went rather well. Now, that being said, I have spent almost all my other time when I am not dealing with that, both sick as a dog, as you know, was starting to be demonstrated, and also dealing with a very bizarre set of computer problems where things like My computer will not currently open up files. Yes, files. It will not let me open my files. I have managed to navigate and create this program simply by hopping around the internet to get the pre-existing stuff to set it up. That's why the next ones aren't set up. I'm going to have to fight the good fight for a while. So, despite a little tiny early progress on my writing for Haints and Hellfire, I am stuck. But I will be fighting that good fight. The other thing that is big and important is November. No. That is not happening. That is muted and off and still making music. Anyway, November 4th and 5th, which is barreling very soon, we will be at LodgeCon, a consumer gaming event in Peatone, Illinois, at the Will County Fairgrounds. So, a multi-day event. I will be doing on-site art. There will be BSR demoing. Basically, it's going to be a blast. I'm going to be selling art and books and things and just having a wonderful time, hopefully. It's a new event for us. We're going to see how it goes. If it goes well, it will become a regular thing. And that's really great because that is the anniversary closest to the weekend closest to my anniversary. And my loving wife's response to, there's a big event that we've been invited to. She goes, "Oh, that means we will be in a hotel for our anniversary." Oh, no, that's terrible. That might be yet another sign I married the right woman. But I am looking intensely forward to that. I am still trying to I only have a week to get Hates and Hellfire done by Halloween. I don't think I'm going to pull it off with all these computer problems, but we shall see. I may have another bender. I didn't expect to be laid out for several days. Friends, there is a cold bug thing going around that is no joke. Not much stomach ailment, but the fever sinus thing will just KO you. So please be careful in your travels. Now, that also has affected my relative art production. Basically, everything ground to a halt because I was that sick. And you guys know me. Being ill does not normally impede me. So for me to be laid out, it was a big deal. Please be careful. I'm still not. I'm not even 80% right now, but we are making our way through. Because that's what we do as independent creators, and tiny to small business people and all that. We hold our own despite the onslaught of things trying to stop us. However, if we don't listen to our bodies and allow our bodies to rest when they want to, friends, our bodies will rest for us. And so I'm trying to balance the needs of what must be done with the apparent issues in my recovery. So we shall see. I know it's a short accountability, especially since I was expecting to have a lot more, but it is what it is. Now, in discussion, there are a lot of things kind of floating on the edges I find interesting. Lots of debates about AI art floating around, lots of social commentary on what the different art styles and writing styles mean of late. But I think right now what we need to focus on is just telling the story. Okay? Because whatever you guys, when you see the news and you get intimidated, you see articles about what may or may not be going down at any given point, we can feel scared by it. We can feel paralyzed or powerless. And the trick is, on some of it, we are. There's very little we can do to affect world politics, wars and elections and stuff. I mean, I do believe everyone should vote whenever they can, but what we can do is take our small little circle of the world and make it as bright as possible. Tell your stories, enact act with kindness, act with gentleness, support the people who could use it, either financially, which is always good, but definitely morally and socially, and just investing your time to be there for some folks, without getting into details, because I'm a man who carries confidences very carefully, as anyone who knows me. Uh, there may be debate sometimes on parts of my alignment, but I am at heart an LG, lawful good kind of guy. And the lawful holds much harder than people realize. So I keep my confidences, but I do ask positive support for a lot of people who have talked about what's going on, and those who haven't. Right now, folks like Nita are having a really rough time, both health wise, and there's somebody saying some real shade about Nita that I disagree with. So I'm going to go wade into it on this level. I'm going to say this: if somebody has had a stroke, okay, even if you have fairly reasonable issues with them, business wise or whatever, even if you are just in being upset, which just happens, you don't kick them. It's bad form. And if you don't have any justice behind it, which, my opinion on a lot of the things I've seen is there's no justice there. It is not right. You certainly don't kick them all down. It makes that individual look like a dick. So let's not do that. If on the slight chance that affects anyone, be better. I know you can. So whenever there's temptation, you look at people, look at their record. Now, there are some people I've dealt with who aren't as reliable or trustworthy or fair or honest as they have appeared. And I stop working with them. I don't sit here and put them on full blast, because there's very rare need to do such a thing. And I prefer to keep my venue positive. But when we have that opportunity to put the good people on in the spotlight, I try. We have so many amazing people right now in the chat. We have so many people in the circle of this great program. And people like Brian K. Morris, who's been quietly building a minor empire and then seeding pieces of it off to help others grow. It looks, if you watched BKM's No Warning, which has this habit of being at 9 o'clock on Mondays, but not always, he just basically seeded the head seat, if not permanently as he can, to Jody McPhee over at Comic Book Spectrum, which is a great program for finding out what's going on with both independent and mainstream comics, what's worth reading, what may not be. Let them spend their money so you don't have to spend yours, kind of thing. So I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see people who are working hard getting little bits of notoriety, a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of progress. I want to see people succeed. And that's what this program and most of my network is about. I mean, I put up little art videos, and I want to get back into stop motion, but the application I was using to do that has since become very obsolete. And I'm about to make some more tech changes, so we'll have to see how that works. But I think we can really move forward in a positive fashion by working together and focusing on the forward. Like I said, I've been talking to a lot of people, and for a lot of people, things are scary. And a lot of people that I know are very proud, myself included. This is I want to make this crystal clear. This is a pot kettle situation. I fully admit my hypocrisy in what I'm about to say. But I'd only respond with, I hope that, I can learn from the lessons I'm trying to help you guys, because that's how I end up learning a lot. Don't let your pride set you up. And I don't mean, hubris. I mean, many of us are too proud to ask for help. And if you're hurting, we have a wonderful group of people who literally love to help each other. Rising tide lifts all ships. That includes yours. And the thing about that is people forget that the rising tide that lifts all boats. Not everyone is in the same boat. There are some of us cruising along in, fairly nice cabin cruisers, doing well for ourselves, and some of us are clinging to pool noodles, you know. And to the folks who maybe their boats are taking on water or whatever, please reach out. I won't violate confidences. I certainly won't say to the individuals what's going on, because that's who I am. And if I start doing that, no one would trust me with anything. But I will say reach out. And to those of you who are doing well, if you have an opportunity to help folks, it's worth it. And I'm not just talking monetarily whenever you can. I'm talking just because that's not as important. People make it. I mean, at the right time, it's super important. But being there and letting folks know that they can just vent a bit, it matters. And it matters so much I totally forgot to change my glasses, and I'm probably getting lambasted in the comments. But I love the community, and I do this, 3 times a week when I could be working on my own stuff and hanging out with my son and doing homeschool and stuff, because I believe it serves a good greater than my household. And not just, promoting my books, although my books are great, you should totally buy them. Or my wife's books, see the subset, great book. She needs to write more. I am working on her. I'm working on it, trying to get her to write more Koepp Wolf, but she's dealing with some stuff. I'm hoping it will come around. That being said, thank you. Knowing that I can sit down, and even with insane computer problems and shenanigans galore, no, I'm talking to an audience of mostly truly good people. I mean that, truly good, helpful, loving folks who take care of each other. I am honored to be in your presence. So, speaking of your presence, your chat is always more interesting than whatever I have to say innately. So what I'm going to do is real quick, I'm going to run Joe's ad, and then I will get back to you to find out what's going on in your world and maybe promote you more. And please remember, you will be able to see me November 5th and 6th. No, I'm sorry, November 4th and 5th at LaunchCon in Peatone, Illinois. And before I get into Joe's thing, remember, October 27th, 28th, and 29th at 6:30 a.m. I'm sorry, 6:30 p.m. If you show up at a.m., you may get drafted to work. Twin Oaks Park in 3101 Huntington Road in New Chicago. You can go to Dark in the Park 2, which was a great family event for scaring the pants off of kids. Have fun for Halloween. $3 admission, or a free if you bring 1 pair of socks, to donate to the River Forest High School Honor Society Socktober Drive. So go there, do that. And the guy, one of the people behind all that, one of the masterminds, is this fella.
Hi, I'm Joe Bachman with the Independent Creator Directory, and we're going to talk about what is the Independent Creators Directory today. Well, this was created so that creators of various disciplines could have a space to list links to their works to promote themselves and also promote other creators that they know. This also gives them a way of having all their links stored so that if by chance they get the ban hammer from any of the major social media networks, they still have a place they can send people to be able to look at what they've created. To become a member, just go to indiecd.org, click on Become a Member in the top right. It's a $20 lifetime fee that also includes updates to your page whenever you have new works that come out. All you have to do is contact me. I am the one that sets up your page for you. I am also the one that does all the updates for you. You'll also have access to the back end for a blog if you're wanting that feature. And I can also grant you access to the calendar to be able to add in any events that you may be going to. For any other questions you may have, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, on the Independent Creator Directory Facebook page, or by emailing me at jbachman@indiecd.org. Thank you and have a great day.
All right, let's get right into your comments. And first through the door at 9:05 was Independent Creator Directory. Good morning, folks. Time to take the week by the horns and get some things done. Yeah, I want to hear what you guys have coming down the pipe. Accountability, says Joe, had about a 2-hour live stream last night. The Burning is Love completed 6 pieces. Those pieces will be on the Burning is Love later, burningislove.com later this week for purchase. I love that. I saw the very, very beginning of it, but we were driving back, so my net, of course, instantly went. But yes, please support Joe and get some great woodburn projects. Good morning, Joe. Great job. I'll drop a like on that stream in a few. Glad to hear it, Alec. And how are you? What are you up to, Alec? In the meantime, though, I need to run to the field office so I can drop some tickets. I'll see you good folks later. Good morning, folks. Dropped in to hassle poor PKM, then over here to fill the chat. Glad to hear it. PKM needs the hassle, and I need the chat filling, so fill her up, big boy. And hi, Carl. Donna should be here any minute. Of course they are. Hey, Donna, how you doing? Yep. Here I am again on my own. See? We see. Don's here. I'm here, but got a poof for a few. Can't tell you why. Mainly because this isn't the green room. LOL, doc appointment later this morning, so I have to get ready. Oh, my. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a great weekend. We did. And to the folks who want to know who this wonderful person, Kelly Carlisle, is, she is the head cook and bottle washer for the Rembrandt Stratagem from the Paranormal Case Files of Bishop Kincaid and Atomic Stories. Rembrandt Stratagem should be hitting any minute if it hasn't already. Atomic Stories is coming at us quickly. It's going to be a great time for programming. And, I need to be able to do that. How are you doing this fine morning, Kelly? On a bit of my accountability, Brian, I've only barely scratched the surface of your book as well. Brian sent me a copy of his current book, which I'm not going to use the title of because I don't remember if I'm allowed to or not. But it's very interesting. It's very Old Testament Star Wars. Old Testament Star Wars set in a distant future where everything's gone to pot is a great way to condense it. Brilliant, but it's out there. Now let's go to my current comment. There we are. Okay, Dawn, just keep the mystery going. We love a good mystery. Hello again, Kelly. Hi there, Carl. Don had a blast on Burning is Love. Feedback requested. Was it a good addition to have a comment? Yes. Whenever possible, when you're doing something like the Burning is Love, I've considered doing it more for my art programs as well when they aren't meant to be as educational, especially when it's heavy audience participation. Having a side seat is so nice. And Carl agrees. Yes, very much. Hi, Kelly, over there in YouTube land. Yes, you were very helpful to Joe. See, we all saw it. It was a small audience last night. Imagine it could be hectic trying to do it all and burn wood at the same time. Yes, a big chat like this can be a lot very quickly for anyone, and it's very challenging when you have to look away from the screen to do what you're doing. I actually found, since I got the tablet display the way it is, it's almost trickier to keep track of the screen because of my layouts to make everything go. all while 5 or 6 active chatters blab away. Yeah. Hey guys. Hey Grant. How's your Beowulf campaign doing? Hey Carl. Grant. Hey Grant. I'm just here to say hi, like, and promote. Well, it's appreciated. Hi Don. Hi Don. Everybody saying hi to each other. I was up till 3 a.m. last night. I need a nap. Oh my goodness. Yes, you do. Hi Kelly. Morning Grant. Morning Kelly. Morning all. Morning Nick. I said it earlier. I'm very pleased that Jody McPhee has, the at least more than interim. He's getting the crown for over there, joining the fez wearers. Which of course my fez just rolled off the table. I was going to doff my fez to you, but good morning, and that's. I might run his ad in just a minute. My timing's a little off today. And Kickstart Beowulf 1 to 6 adventures that span centuries. Woo! Does that too. Sorry about that question mark. Stupid test. Oh, it happens. Well, let's get Beowulf funded. Ha ha ha. Carl beat me to it. Oh, Joe's feeling a bit under the weather, so resting. Just take it easy. Like I said, the bugs that are going around are really bad. I know I'm trying to turn into a whole ear thing. Mooney card had until tonight, just saying. Granted, my exclamation button keeps putting in a question mark. I hate texting. I am pretty with it for someone who was awake till 3:30. It seems like no one got sleep last night. Hey, Joe, I'll be back. I might leave before the show is done. I was at work till 3 a.m. last night and may have to get a nap. I was tearing down the circus. Absolutely. Get your sleep if you need it, guys. I'm here. I'm here for you, but you get your sleep. Let me see if I can't run an ad for somebody. And I'm torn because I can run Grant's misstated ad, or I can run, I'm going to run Jody's ad, because I like the music, and then I'll run Grant's later.
Hi, I am Joe D. McPhee. I am the host of From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher, and I want to cordially invite you to watch our show Saturdays at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. On our show, we will have different guests as well as talk about the comic book industry and pop culture. And every so often, I might actually do a drawing session or a 3D rendering session every here and there. So once again, I want to invite you to watch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher right here on the broadcast channel that you're looking at, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Hope to see you there, and make certain that you catch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks.
Yeah, catch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher. Jody's stuff is amazing. He's a great worker. He's a great creator. Let's just keep promoting good people. And let's see. Don will be back. You guys will be here. And let's see. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Understandable for Grant being late. I feel bad for the roadies. Whenever I work one of these long nights, I need 2 or 3 days to recover. I don't know how the roadies do it every day. Well, that's what they do. They do it for a while, and then they have to quit the gig. Sometimes hard-burn gigs are like that. Donna has early lunch with her friend today, so she might be out early too. I understand that. You guys have healthy social lives and a healthy work-life balance. That's something you should be seeking. Please consider liking this video. Yes, guys, if I'm being of any service, or the creators in the chat are being of any service or entertainment to you, please like this video so I can help promote more of them. I hope you can get some well-deserved rest. Yes. Thanks, Kelly. I liked as well. Thank you. Hey, Nick. Hey, Donna. Chuckle says, why is that guy yelling? Well, that tells me where I am in the chat. I'm not too far behind, only a half hour. Good night, guys. Bye. Bye, Grant. Get some sleep, Grant. Accountability, the upcoming Kickstarter is up to 17 followers and climbing. The next ad for the pre-launch will be on tomorrow. Excellent. I am currently working on my next article for Comics Unlimited as I watch the show and rest. That's exactly how things get done. You take it easy, you work through, you work hard, you get stuff going. Nice Jody, great Jody, and we're joined by Bonsert Vocal. Good morning, Bonsert. He said, or good afternoon in this case. Afternoon. Hey, Bonsert, everybody's happy to see him. Someone's kicking my sweet Nita. Let me at him. Yep. Yeah, someone's reporting just about every one of Nita's posts on FB. I think eventually FB will realize what's happening and ban the abuser. Yeah. Basically, there is a jerk out there being an incredible jerk to Nita for the sake of being a jerk. And I don't know if anyone here speaks Nick fluent enough to understand how heavy a statement its bad form is for me. But I am not Karma's hand. Hello, Carl. They better hope I never find out who they are. And from the desk says, NTF had a smooth transition, keeping the theme from No Warning. Nick is the Alex Trebek to BKM's Art Fleming when it comes to the flagship to this flagship show. Thank you very much. That is incredibly high praise as someone who quite enjoyed Alex Trebek's work. I've tried to keep things fairly consistent, and when I make changes, it's only to enhance and add my flavor as I feel the audience can enjoy. Right now, the biggest change I've done is whenever my tech setup allows me to, I'm finding that my Wednesdays being Art Time with Nick, at immediately transitioning the second hour of this program, making it a 2-hour show, and going straight into Art Time with Nick, so that I can draw my thumbnails live, gives me accountability. It gets the job done. There were thumbnails done for today. I even had a spare set up. However, the technical difficulties did mean I can't access them, as currently my computer is not letting me open files like they should and do other things. I will be spending today and likely tomorrow engaged in technological battle to try to get my computer to do what it's supposed to. I do have the backup from Carl, and if I can't, over the course of today, get it set up, I may have to do something very drastic, which will require the full cleaning off of my desk, and set up my emergency backup plan, which is a little concerning. So we will see. I was about to say, change the glasses. Thank you. It does help my eyes. And CBS to me is a show that I keep in the same regards to NTF. I'll happily concede control back to BKM when he is ready. I don't want to change things where he can't take it back on his return. And that's one of those where Brian has given me this show. He said, I won't ask for it back. He can have it back if he ever decides he needs it or wants it or whatever, because he's done everything. But I do leave the logo that got set up. Let me see. There we go, like that over there. As an homage to the man, the myth, the legend that is Brian K. Morris. We gotta go to AZIP one of these times anyway. Yes, I'm waiting for that sequel. She may be in a corner, but she needs to make a door in that wall. And she won't. See, Mandy's the opposite of me. She won't let me beta read to talk about what's going on. But this is a very, very fun read. And I'm very proud of what she put into it. So I might just start rereading it. That might be my current reread. Not that I'm not doing enough stuff, but it's so fun. Although I totes understand her situation, BTDTBTSSIARS. Oh, I know there's something behind that acronym. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, sold it at a rummage sale. Wow! Lamau! Welcome back. Ooh. WC Dawn? That's probably where she was. WB. Is Dawn the lost Animaniac? Hey, Bonzert, how have you been? That's a short doctor's appointment. I am up to a few things. Designing the poster for my school's winter formal. The theme, Northern Lights. Ooh, one can have so much fun. I just see the decor options. I'm thinking tulle across the ceiling. Anyway. Lamau, you sold it at a rummage sale too, Donna? She's had that shirt for a while. Hello. And I think I'll dress as Bishop Kincaid one day at Halicon. That's cool. What can I say, Joe? I'm talented. Donna is just a force of wonder upon the planet. Let's see. Our Kickstarter is finally live, nearly 2/3 of the way there. Hope to be fully funded before the day is done. And we have early tickets, Association of Ishtar.com/Kickstarter. Glad to see it coming. Don DeLoss, I was getting ready for the appointment, LOL. Like I was going to tell the mature, immature lot of this that I needed to shower, LOL. How dare you threaten us with a happy thought? We're joined by Trey. Good morning, Trey. I hope you're doing well. I know the temperature has dropped off. I hope that means your world will be freed up in a bit so that we can do things. Reach out to Amanda for Thanksgiving scheduling information for Friendsgiving. She says that happens after Thanksgiving with leftovers. I think that's how it works, but my memory is not something to be trusted. Hey, Trey. DeviantArt.com/AlexCreations/art. Bird skull quote and a bunch. Yes, be proud of your artwork. Be proud of your artwork. And hello, Alec. Hey, Donna. Hey, how you feeling? Hey, everybody's asking Trey and how she's feeling. It got cold, and I started to laugh because there's a long-standing joke between Trey and I about measuring the cold. Joby, you may need another off-screen producer who can handle your chat, or some on-screen personality. A person that could be your Al Borland to the Tim the Tool Man. Not hallucinating today, so definitely better. What the heck happened? How did I miss that? Rest, recoup, take it easy. If you're chatting, you must be okay. So I'm not going to panic. But Trey, by all means, take it easy. Anyhow, glad to hear it, Trey. Please rest. Shalana, see, everybody's good, worried about Trey and checking on you. Hey, Kelly, doing better than I was. How about you, Trey? Do you have a favorite D&D class and race? If so, what are they? Nick, if she needs a beta reader or a different editor, I'm available. Okay. Hold on. No, I need this to send to Amanda. Why am I doing it with my phone to take a picture? Because I do not trust my computer system at all to stay stable. Halfling rogues make me very happy. They do. You know the Northern Lights have a gradient effect, right? I took that hit for your amusement. And yes, I do. I think this group can handle someone taking a shower, Dawn. Now, that other group, no. Oh, no, YouTube deleted my message. Curse the emotes. Got a sign trying to make a deadline or two. Hey, I understand. Bold of Nick to assume that chatting here equals okay. Alex says, actually, so I'm planning on drawing something inspired by you and your aesthetic that you give off. You're a wonderful person, and it's going to be a halfling road. Rock on, Alec. Well, a few of us are what I'd consider okay. Ha ha ha. Oh, Carl, I know you have folders on us just stuck away. I see Trelena's awake. Yeah, if you guys need anything, I apparently missed one heck of a memo. You reach out. I could be up towards your place in about an hour and some change. So be prepared to have something in your Instagram DMs or have Nick sending you something art-wise. Remind me, I will give you the link to Trelena's DA to make life real easy on you. And seeing Nick share Gradient brings me joy. Yeah, well, that's what I did. I am here to amuse and please you guys. I am but a dancing monkey. I gotta hop again, about to head to work on a shed. Oh my. You know what? I think it's time to run an ad real quick. And let's see. I'm going to run. Oh, I said I'd run Grant's ad. And even though he's not here, I'll run Grant's ad. And then we'll get
Hazel
back to
always knew there was something special about her cat Mooney. But she's still shocked when Mooney opens his mouth to tell her he's just had a vision. An ancient evil has awoken after centuries of sleep. And only one man can stop it, the legendary warrior Beowulf. Unfortunately, it's been over 1,000 years since he slayed a dragon, and he's been reincarnated as this guy. His name is Victor, and he's more unemployed millennial slacker than mighty warrior.
ad was built around the 5th, but the 6th one, for some reason, did not work. As I've said, I've been fighting technological issues for a very, very long time. If you guys can support that project, please do. I think it's going to be a great happen. And don't know why he's working on a shed. Alec, a halfling rogue, leaning on a pole. Oh my. And check on the wifey, Joe. I need to check something right now. Geez. Okay. Calvin is already on about his lunch. Jeesh. Yeah, well, Calvin can be hungry. That's fine. UPS just dropped off a package. Oh. Xander is coughing, which means he has the bug that's laid me out. It may be a very interesting day indeed for us. Yes, thank you. Grant draws tonight. Charcoal's in my window. Yay, I got smokes. Be right back. I just heard a thump. I may have several packages coming in as well. And still no sign of mine. Oh, so sad. But what's not sad is some of the great folks we're promoting. And since we have opportunities, I'm going to run another ad.
From author Brian K. Morris comes a tale of irreverent holiday horror, told with much inappropriate humor. Dr. Victor Frankenstein creates the spirit of giving himself. Ho, ho, ho! Santastine, or the post-holiday Prometheus. Available at Amazon.com. Get your copy today.
Okay. So, yeah, Santastine is just a tour de force, and is the rare crossing of things that are spooky and sentimental. It's just a good time, and it deserves appreciation. I also realized something rather delightful that just struck me about Santastine, and that is that there is a mini play involved. Hey, you know what? I'm going to put this out in the universe. Several people I know are animators, dabbling animators, or other such things. A play like that would make a great base script for an animated short project based around Santastine. If you have the capacity to do that, somebody should reach out to Brian K. Morris and make that happen. Because I'd love to see the cartoon of Santastine happen. And if it's farcical, it is yes. But you put positive in the universe, and the positive comes back manyfold. And I get to be a four-eyed, six-legged space chameleon with dementia. If that can happen, BKM could have Santastine get animated by somebody. We just have to make it work. Let's see. No sign of mine. Yeah, I'm also hungry, Nick. Keep saying my name. Say my name, say my name if no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running game. Wow, that unlocks some classic memories for me. Thank you, Alec. Yeah, Trey is loved, and at no point should she ever doubt that she is loved. Although at one point it looked like there was a remember the Russian gadget hack wrench cult? I think such a thing was starting to form around Trey for a while with some of our friends. Not saying it was a bad thing, and not saying it was undeserved. Just saying she deserves all the good in the universe. Calvin was just alerting me that UPS was here. He's a great dog. Some cats make great dogs. Dusty is a husky. My Dusty cat escorts us everywhere we go. He wants to go on long walks. And he wants the cold to the point where I have to be careful when I open up the freezer or the fridge, because he will try to climb in at points. And when I crack the window on cool days because, I'm airing out something, or the Lay's cooking adventure got a little smokier than it should have, he is in the window like a spread fill liquid, The cat becomes a rectangle. This one. Yeah. BKM gave you an ad. Okay, I set up the ad folder so that people can run the ads and borrow them from the ad folder. A few people didn't get it. My dear, dear friend Carl, however, may have used his keys to the kingdom over at BKM's to acquire the ad and put it over there, because he is a blessed man among many with a truly voluptuous beard. And if you saw the completely inappropriate thing I shared on the Secret Humor Group, and I share a lot of inappropriate things on the Secret Humor Group, you would know why that voluptuous beard is so telling, because Carl is a man of practice. Now, I think it's a stolen ad. Of course it is. Charcoal just left the window. Kitty lunchtime. See everyone Wednesday. Laters. See you Wednesday. That's fine. Have fun at your lunch. Wipes fingerprints off Santastine ad. I don't know what you mean, Don. Oops, must go help Donna. Everyone have a great day. You too, Carl. See you, Carl. Good job, Carl. And yep, Carl's taking care of the cats. We are taking care of ourselves. Everybody, this is a good Monday. Things are a little cooler. Things are going to stabilize soon, I hope. And we can get some really great things done as we approach Halloween. I'm so excited. I cannot hide it. I will not fight it. Oh, because it's going to be Halloween. I don't know what I'm doing. Between necessities and Xander's situation and the way things have gone this year, it will probably be an incredibly sedate, even by our standards, Halloween. But I'm going to let myself try to be excited anyway. It's good practice. And as basically, if there is any issue contacting me, guys, it will be because my main computer will be getting growled at and re-troubleshoot. I almost said troubleshoot. Shot again. I almost didn't say shot. With that, I really want you guys to support Nita as things are coming. And yes, you guys, this weekend, you guys are all going to HaloCon. All you wonderful people are going to go have a huge party without me. And I truly lament that I cannot be there, especially this year, because I nearly was. For a while there, it was looking like it was going to be me and Mike Jimmy and Nita and Daphne and a bunch of other people. And I was really excited. And it seemed like one by one, everything kind of fell out. So, I understand if the attendance to the Friday shows are somewhat lacking because you guys are having a blast. I will not hold it against you. Maybe I'll have a Friday pity party. But in all honesty, it will be right by Halloween, so I think I'll just enjoy it. You feel like how I felt about LibraryCon earlier this year? Very much so. And that because I want to make it to HaloCon because I really would love to meet in person some of these wonderful people that got me through so much. Not to end the show on a heartfelt note or anything like that, but due to my situation, it is a very isolated lifestyle that I live out of necessity. And with that necessity, I think the best I can do and the best I can hope to do is communicate the way I do. And the folks over at Stupid O'Clock, the folks on Nevermind The Furthermore, y'all keep me sane. You guys do not know how much you mean to me and how much our interactions mean to me. Because I do not have a lot of interactions otherwise. Doing the right thing and making the right choices often comes at certain sacrifices. And I never hesitate to make the choice again. I do every day. I make the same choice. But it's hard. And you guys, me being able to get on this show and chat with you and get in all the wonderful rooms, which is why I love to promote, Stupid O'Clock. I love to promote the directory. I love to promote Uncle Carl's Goofy Secret Humor Group. Because whether you realize it or not, the time you guys spend online chatting with folks and just having a good time is not wasted. It is spent helping folks through using technology have the kind of social interaction that, maybe, shut-ins like yours truly, which I have literally been at points, and I sometimes still am, it means the world. Now, you guys This is why I tell you, keep creating, keep telling your stories, keep doing what you do, because what you do really matters more to the people that you affect than you'll ever know. A good story, a good book can pull someone out of a very unpleasant reality. And someone accused J.R.R. Tolkien of writing escapism. And he said, absolutely, absolutely. The prison of reality can crush, I'm paraphrasing badly, can do, holds us all, but the first duty of every prisoner is to escape. The first duty of every prisoner is to get out. And given what's in our minds naturally, sometimes being able to crack open a book, I'm still a paper guy, crack open a book paper-wise, or, go through it digitally and escape and find a dream, a new world for a while, can be a gift beyond words. So let's promote some more folks who can help you escape, even if it's only for a little while.
Hi, bunnies. This is Robin Yoda, just wanting to let you know I have a Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Robin Yoda. You can catch me there Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific playing Stardew Valley, Saturdays at 2 p.m. playing The Sims 4, and Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific playing a random game from my Game Pass library. You can also find me Mondays on my YouTube channel, Robin Yoda the Lilac Bunny. I hope to see you all there. Thanks for watching.
Okay, that didn't run right. We're getting I must have double clicked. Okay. I have the technology. Give me a second. We'll try that one more time.
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel, but otherwise, I'm Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my Rock and Roll Art army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do the same. A short film for a friend. No, this is not the end. Peace, love, and let me art.
Yep, folks, I'm all about making sure you get to tell your stories how you want to tell them. Get your adventures out there and do good. But we are hitting the end, and I do want to remind folks that Nita could and the Indie Comics Network could use some support. So I'm going to plug their stuff, and then I'll wrap the show up. There so many good people are out there telling their stories and doing their best. I want you to join them. So whether you publish through Lulu or you put free stuff on DA, whether you're just making little zines that you fold up and you give to the people you love, get out there and create. We live in a world that worships consumption and destruction. And I think it's high time that this bunch of wonderful, blessed lunatics get out there and defiantly create. Make things, plant ideas, and make them good. I know you guys can change the world with your words, with your art. I believe in it passionately. I wouldn't promote people if I didn't. Even if it's for a few minutes, even if it's for a few moments of peace or joy or spine-chilling terror, you guys are putting an effect out there. And it matters. So get out there and do it. Write, draw, create, because whatever you do, you can make it. You can edit it, you can make it better later, but you can't edit a blank page. So friends, I love you. I will see you Wednesday, God willing, if the creek don't rise, right here for another episode of Nevermind The Furthermore. Toodles.